In 2019, South Dakota launched the Fallen Heroes Bridge Dedication Program. It dedicates state bridges to South Dakotans who were killed in action while serving their country or classified as missing in action. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Don Jorgensen shares more about this program and what it means for the families of our fallen heroes.
Bridge dedications are taking place all across South Dakota to honor the men and women who gave their lives in service to this nation. Rex Rolfing's son Rob has a bridge dedicated in his name near Minnesota Avenue in I-229. Rob was killed in action after 9/11.
He just basically said they can't do that to us.
So Rob joined the Army in 2002 and became a Green Beret. While serving in Afghanistan, disaster struck when he was shot and killed while on a dangerous mission.
He wasn't really aiming at anybody, just kind of shooting, and one of the bullets caught Rob in the shoulder and went right into his heart.
South Dakota Army National Guardsman Greg Wagner has a bridge dedicated in his honor that spans the James River on Highway 38. He was killed by a homemade bomb while serving in Iraq in 2006.
It hit passenger side, and then the howitzer round went off and made about a 30-foot crater.
Dan says his brother was the youngest of 7. It was all about family, especially his mom, who they called Blondie.
He never missed getting mom cards for everything. Mom's Day, birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Valentine's Day, everything. And it's kind of ironic that after he was killed on May 8th, the following weekend was Mother's Day, and his card arrived.
Dan talks proudly of his brother who wore the military uniform, but he also wore a football uniform too. Greg played for the Hanson County High School Beavers. He says he wasn't the star player, but he left a tremendous impact on his teammates and other football players.
At his funeral, the whole team was there with their uniforms on, lining the cemetery.
The following year, the school decided to do something extra special to honor Greg.
Like I said, he was not a football star. He was but the school decided unanimously to retire his football jersey. The only time it's ever been done.
Both families, along with 58 others, now have bridges dedicated in their names thanks to the Department of Veterans Affairs. Each has its own story of fallen soldiers making the ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms.
It gives our state and communities an opportunity to thank those families and that veteran that sacrificed their lives for us. And Don, when you go to these events and you listen to those stories that they tell, it's very emotional. Everyone I've been to is very emotional.
I don't feel like it's for us, the family, to be recognized, even though it's something we cherish. But for the people around Alec and Mitchell, every time there's a lot of traffic goes over that bridge, and to see that and just to remember him, to keep that memory alive is what we strive for.
Our hope is that we can, that some father, some mother, some uncle, some aunt, some grandpa is going to be driving by, and their 6-year-old or 8-year-old son or daughter are going to be saying, "Rob Rolfing, who's that? What's that?" And that grandma and grandpa or somebody with them will say, "That's a hero. He's the one, because I'm taking you to a soccer game, because I'm taking you to this, or we're doing that, we're able to do, he's the one that made that possible." That's what I hope that kind of thing does.
Alan Pollard is the Deputy Secretary of the Veterans Affairs, but he's also a veteran.
I think not only as a service, somebody who served, but also somebody who is an American and a South Dakotan, it's important to recognize what it means to be an American and to live in this country, and the fact that if we didn't have folks who were willing to give up their lives for us, we wouldn't live in the country that we live in today.
We want people to remember our heroes. And there's so many of them that need remembering. Too many.
With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Don Jorgensen.